And the 3-1 pitch. Jeremy comes inside, misses low, ball 4. That's the 26th walk issued by Bulldog pitching to go with 71 strikeouts this season. Cody Fleck last year was playing shortstop. Now he's catching. He was batting second. Today he's batting third. And against Beasley, 2 for 4. A single in his first at bat and 1 in his last. And Beasley misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. On deck is Zach Duncan. Today's starting pitcher, Philip Swindle, was not in the starting lineup against the Bulldogs last year as a position player or a pitcher. Breaking ball is hit up into the air into left center field. A long run for Christian Moore. Raises up the glove, not able to catch it. And Long County with a chance to score a run. And will, coming around third, is Josh Gordon, and he scores. And it's 1-0 Long County on what is a double deep into left center field by Cody Fleck, putting runners on second and third. An RBI for Fleck brings up Zach Duncan. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beasley perhaps going for the strikeout. Had 13 of those on Saturday. Big curveball called strike 3. So there's his first of this ball game. But he's been real good the last 3 years. There's a bouncing ball to Beasley. He scoops it up, looks the runner back at third, throws to first, and records an out. Nice play. And, of course, Jeremy has a big arm when he's a fielder. So he makes a good play right there, 1-3. He's always a busy defensive pitcher. In fact, in one game at Metter, he handled 3 balls in an inning. 2-2 pitch, hit up into the air. Bailey Salter going out. Center fielder James Etheridge takes control. Did he catch it? He dove backwards and held onto the baseball. He got the out, but it was wild. I guess the wind caught it right at the end, and James actually went down to the ground, but made the catch for a big out, number 3, or otherwise Long County's going to score a pair at least. They score 1 and leave the bases juiced. It's 1-0 Long County as we take a break on Y101. First batter is a hot batter for the Bulldogs, and that is Hunter Brady, coming off back-to-back 2 for 3 games. Had a couple of doubles against Atkinson County on Saturday, and a couple of base hits in his last 2 at-bats against McIntosh County Academy. Also had a 1 for 5 against Bryan County, a 1 for 2 against Metter. So he's on a hitting streak. Right-handed hitter and a senior. First pitch inside. He had to back away. 1-0 Long County leading, bottom half of the first inning. Brady with 8 base hits, a triple, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs, 9 runs scored, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. It's a little bouncer. Pitcher picks it up, underhands it over to first base, and late infield hit for Hunter Brady, his 9th hit of the season. Hit a little blooper. Got it by the pitcher, had to make the play. Second baseman coming in. Brian Lester not able to get there. And Brady ran hard down the first base line and beat the throw. So he has moved up from the middle or bottom part of the order where he's hit in the past to number 2. Pitches a strike, hit the belt, outside edge. 2 balls, 1 strike. Had a base hit against Wayne County, a base hit against Swainsboro on his 18th birthday. 2 balls and 1 strike. Throw to first base, and he gets away. Brady gets up. He's going to race down to second base, and here comes a throw, and he is out, according to the umpire at the second base bag on what was a very close play. So a good throw from the first baseman, Zach Duncan. It was accurate and caught by the shortstop, Strickland, who applied the tag. 1 down. Count 2 balls and 1 strike on Christian Moore. Here comes the pitch. Swings and hits it into left field for a base hit. So the Bulldogs with 2 hits in the inning. Long County had 2 hits in the top of the first and scored a run, but left the bases loaded. Was walked and hit by a pitch. 1 for 1 on Tuesday. Swings at a curveball, hits it right side, and foul. So he's down to the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Last year a 282 hitter. In 2012 a 304 hitter. Had 2 hits against Bryan County, a base hit against Atco, a base hit against McIntosh on his 3-game hitting streak. Runners on first and second, one down. Here's a Swindle pitch, comes inside, and it hit him, and he slams the bat down. Bases are juiced. So Beasley was hit on Tuesday and hit again. Those are the only 2 times he's been hit this season. Brings up Bailey Salter. So both teams have loaded up the bases. 2-2 is low. So full count on Hogan White. He's walked 3 times, struck out 3 times. Walked in the Atkinson County game on Saturday. Full count offering, runners going, chops it right side of the infield to Lester, the second baseman, fields it on a hop and throws to first base for an out. Both teams load up the bases. Long County scores a run in the top of the inning. The Bulldogs leave them juiced. We played an inning. It's Long County 1, Toombs County nothing as we break on Y101. Righty-righty matchup. Jeremy with a strikeout of the first inning, coming off his 13K performance against Atco, in which he pitched a shutout and won 6-0. Jason Hayward went 1 for 3 and drove in a run. The bad Upton turning into the good one. BJ 1 for 3, hitting .273. Here's a pitch. Hit up in the air to center field. James Etheridge running to his left, and he reaches out and catches the ball. 1 down. He made the last catch of the first inning and recorded the out. Backing up and even falling down to the grasses. I guess the wind carried the ball further backwards than he thought it would, but that time played it well, ran it down almost into the gap. David Hale, who I guess is in the running for one of the starting spots now that Medlin is hurt, and I guess out for a while. Bouncing ball to Salter, nice hop, feels it and fires it to first in time. He pitched 4 innings, 3 hits, an earned run, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. Kimbrell was the second pitcher used. They do things differently in spring training. He just goes in there and works an inning. A hit, a walk, but no runs. No strikeouts either. That's shocking. Full count. Jeremy pushes some dirt around. Now Wines, here's his pitch. Popped up in the air, third base side. Beasley taking charge into foul territory. Jumps a little as he makes the catch. And that's a 3 up and 3 down for Jeremy Beasley in the top of the second inning. More like it for him after being hit. He probably wasn't too happy with what happened in the first inning, but he takes control of the bottom part of the lineup and the leadoff guy. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom half of the second inning. 1-0 Long County as we break on Y101. Here comes the Beasley pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bat nowhere close to that pitch toward the outer half. Second strikeout for Jeremy. 2-2 pitch, bouncing ball over toward Hunter Brady. Goes to the backhand, drops it, picks it up, throws it over to Beckham for the out. Runner down to third, 2 down. Brady recovered and made a good throw. Runner at third, 2 down. Long County leading Toombs County 1-0 top of the third. Beasley against Swindle. Pitcher against pitcher. Swindle hit Beasley. Beasley gets him to bounce the ball to Brady. He feels it cleanly this time and throws it over to Beckham for out number 3. And Long County, which left the bases loaded in the first inning and went 3 up and 3 down in the second, leaves a runner at third and the third. Blue Tide, though, still leading the Bulldogs 1-0 as we take a break on the home of the Bulldogs, Y101. He's not been a strikeout pitcher today, but that's no big deal. Ball hit up in the air, real deep to right field. The ball is sailing. Back goes Blake Horton, not able to get to it. It's to the base of the fence. The runners are moving to second and third. Here comes the throw in. Bulldogs will throw down to third. Tyler Luke catches the ball. Runners on second and third. Goudreau with a well-hit double into right center field. Second double of the ball game for Long County. And now trouble for Jeremy Beasley. Runners on second and third, and nobody out on an error and a double. Working from the full windup, facing a right-handed hitter. Ahead of the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss to the curveball, strike 3. So Jeremy's third strikeout. Facing the number 9 guy now, who grounded out to the shortstop, Bailey Salter. Here comes a runner from third. Here comes a Beasley pitch. They're bunting on the squeeze, and it's foul. I'm not so sure they couldn't have stolen home there. Great jump by Ryan McGowan, who reached on the error. As Jeremy will kick some dirt around on his favorite mound. Get the sign from Ben Brantley. And deal a full count pitch to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It was the breaking ball. 2 down. Beasley trying to pitch out of some trouble, an error and a double. Second and third, top of the order. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Error, double, then after that, strikeout, question mark. What's going to happen here? Chance for 3 straight Ks or something else. 3-2 pitch, here it is. Bouncing ball to Beasley, feels it easily, throws it to first, accurately to Beckham. And after the error and a double, 3 straight outs recorded by the senior pitcher. Great pitching. Absolutely. Bulldogs still down 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. He's struck out 7 in the ball game. Tyler Luke gets a shot. 2 down, nobody on. Grounded out to second first time up. Right-handed hitter. Likes to see the ball deep. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball. A strike, and it dropped in. Inside part of the plate. 0-1. This guy's on a roll right now. Somebody's got to break up this roll. Here's a pitch. Tyler swings and hits it up high to the air, but it's out of play right side. He's down to the count 0-2, and Swindle is seeking a 3rd straight strikeout in this inning. And 4th straight of the game, so now Tyler Luke becomes a defensive hitter. He doesn't move up on the bat. Wearing gloves, wiggles it a little as he awaits the pitch. Here it is, fouls it back. No balls, 2 strikes. Luke looking for his 3rd hit of the season. He has not hit a single yet. He has a triple and a double. Had those in the same game, a 2 for 4 against Swainsboro with 2 strikeouts. 0-2 pitch, swings and hits it right side. The second baseman dives, and the ball is going to go into center field for a base hit. Fine hitting by Tyler Luke with 2 strikes and 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Swings and hits this ball by the third baseman. It goes into left field. Fine swing, hard hit ball by Ben Brantley. Back-to-back singles with 2 down after 2 strikeouts by the 7 and 8 hitters. Gives Brandon Beckham a chance right now. Of course, he pitched 7 innings on Saturday. So Long County leading Toombs County 1-0. Here's another score that is good news for the Bulldogs, even though the Indians are winning. The Long County batter jumps on the first pitch and hits it deep to left field, caught by Christian Moore, and Clay Strickland out on a first pitch fly out to left field. Now here's some good news. Vidaeus jumped on Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis led the game 2-1, but the Indians have scored 7 to lead JD 8-2. Bulldogs want to win the region. Jeff Davis is leading the region. Bulldogs lost to Jeff Davis already. Indians helping out. Can Beasley get him? And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He got him. His 5th strikeout. Beasley's on fire right now. Got the first batter, Strickland, on the first pitch, flying out to left field, and a strikeout. Here's the pitch, swinging a bouncing ball over to the third baseman, Luke. He's got a gun, guns it to first a little high. Beckham catches it, falls down on the bag, and gets the out. So that's it for Long County. And the top of the 5th inning, a 3-up and 3 down for senior pitcher Jeremy Beasley. His second 3-up and 3 down of this ball game. Low-scoring game, 1-0. Long County leading the Bulldogs as we break on Y101. 2 for 3 against Atco on a Saturday. 1 for 5 against Bryan County on a cold day. 1 for 2 against Metter on a Saturday. Takes another pitch, leadoff guy ahead of the count. 3 balls, no strikes. He leads the team in runs scored with 9. Wants to get on base here. Takes a pitch. And a strike, 3-1. He has struck out 2 times this season. Last year had 18 walks and 7 strikeouts. 3-1 pitch to Brady. Low ball 4 on a fastball. He's on base for the second time. Actually was thrown out at second. They threw to first base. Swindled to Duncan. The ball got away, but Duncan collected it quickly and threw accurately to the shortstop, Strickland, who was at the second base bag, and he put on the tag, and Brady was out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Hunter Brady. is at first base after the walk. And the Dogs down 1-0, bottom half of the fifth. 2-2 to Moore. Swings and hits the ball deep into left center field. This one might drop, and it does. For a base hit, maybe extra bases. Brady coming to third. He's being waved to the plate. The throw from the shortstop is up the line. Moore is going to third, and the catcher fell down and dropped the ball. The Bulldogs have tied the game, and Christian Moore hits a double. He's 2 for 3 in the ball game, and Mr. Double does it again. His second double of 2014. Dogs have finally tied it up, taking advantage of the scoring opportunity. The leadoff walk, just like in the first inning when Long scores, ends up scoring a run for the Bulldogs. Chance to take the lead for the first time on this Friday afternoon. Infield not in. Here's a pitch. Curveball is tapped left side. The shortstop bobbled the ball, and it didn't matter. Moore was breaking to the plate anyway. He was going to score because the infield was not in. Bulldogs lead 2-1. It will be an error moving James Etheridge down to first base. But you got to figure with Moore breaking to the plate, that distracted Clay Strickland, and out comes Coach Rogers, who earlier in this game was hit by a foul ball and hard. It's Swindle here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. The third look did not help Long County against Jeremy Beasley. He had a 3-up and 3 down. Here's a pitch, and the fastball drops low. So the count on the Beasley side, 2 balls and no strikes. Bailey Salter on deck. He wants a third shot. It's Swindle. He has struck out twice today. Beasley today, 0 for 1, of course. Hit by a pitch in the first inning and a strikeout. Swings and bounces ball by the pitcher. Second baseman goes to the backhand. Has no play. That's going to be an infield hit. And Etheridge will stop at third after rounding. Runners on first and third. Beasley now 1 for 2. Ball hit straight up the diamond. Bulldogs on second and third. A chance to make this a big inning for a guy who was real good in situations like this last year. Driving in runs. Of course, a lot of times he did it with 2 down. He doesn't have to deal with that right now. Nobody out. Swings and hits the ball up high into the air. This is going to score a run, but that ball's still carrying. Back goes the center fielder. Goodrow all the way near the fence. He makes the catch as Bailey gave it a ride, and Etheridge will run hard, but he didn't have to. He strolls in and scores the run. Bulldogs now leading 3-1. Salter gave that ball a ride. Sack fly, RBI. Did his job. Bulldogs by 2, and a runner at second. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was in, the 7th inning. Here's a pitch. Swings and hits it to the shortstop. Strickland scoops it up. Now throws it over to first for the out, and a run scores. Blake Padgett is at home plate with the Bulldogs' 4th run of the game. An RBI for Tyler Luke. Swindle, now a position player, I guess, jumps on the first pitch, hits it up high to the air. Blake Horton comes in, now backs up a little and squeezes it with 2 hands. For out number 1, Jeremy got the first out of the 5th inning on a fly ball to Christian Moore in left field. He gets the first out of the 6th inning on a first pitch fly ball to right field. Beasley with 5 strikeouts in the game delivers the 0-2 pitch, called strike 3, and he is certainly on a roll. You could feel it happening after he gave up a double in the 4th inning. Strikeout, fly ball to left, strikeout, ground out to third, fly ball to right, and strikeout. 0-2 pitch, here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yeah, no problem. Beasley with a 4 up and 3 down, gave up a single, but 2 strikeouts, his 6th and 7th of the ball game, and he strands a runner at second base. 4-1, Bulldogs leading going to the bottom of the 6th as we break on the home of the Dogs, Y101. 3 unassisted. Florida in form today, hammering Missouri on the neutral court, 72-49. Beckham swings and sends it right side, dropping in for a base hit. Good backside swing by Brandon Beckham, a senior Bulldog, who has been trying to go backside, but lately had been grounded out to the second baseman a lot, but that time a good one, a blooper into right field. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first and 1 down for the Toombs County Bulldogs. And here comes the pitch. Fastball missed by a little inside. Close pitch right there. And ball 4. Brings up James Etheridge. So Moore is walking more these days because he wasn't a walking man last year. 5 walks, 20 strikeouts. He's now walked 7 times this season, and we're still kind of early in the year. Runners on first and second for the Bulldogs. 2-1 pitch. Hit up into the air and deep into right center field. This ball is carrying, and it's bouncing up near the fence. That's going to score a pair of runs. Etheridge to second base, stopping there and looking at a big double. A 2-run double for the Bulldogs. And they now lead 6-1. James crushing that ball backside into the right field gap. Bulldog catcher Ben Brantley. Bulldog third baseman Tyler Luke. Here's a pitch. Fastball's hit right side and served into right field for a base hit. Leadoff single in the 7th for the number 9 guy. This guy made the final out of the 2nd and the 4th, but scored the only run of the game for Long County. He goes backside to Brady. Flips to Salter out there. Throw to first base in time for a Bulldog double play. The 4-6-3. Long County, which led 1-0 going to the bottom of the 5th, now trailing 6-1 down to its final out. 0-1 pitch curveball is hit foul and out of play and down to its final strike right now against Jeremy Beasley, who struck out 13 on Saturday in a complete game 6-0 win. Trying to win this one 6-1 with maybe his 8th strikeout. He's got 7 right now. And the 0-2 pitch hit on the ground to Bailey Salter. Bailey scoops up the ball, throws it to Beckham, and the ball game ends on that with the Bulldogs winning 6-1. A great comeback. Not a big deficit, but it did seem pretty big when the Bulldogs were leaving runners on base and trailing a good pitcher 1-0. But the third look helped the Bulldogs out, and they win another region game. And they beat Long County, the team that beat them twice last season. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.